I voted against charter schools.
I voted no on charter schools.
Since I have enrolled my student in it, I've moved to Tacoma to be closer to it.
I was kind of in the whole, taking money away, not really educated, I don't think, necessarily about charter schools. And here we are.
I started to do a little bit of research. I'd heard about SOAR Academy here and there on Facebook. I'd seen some postings. So I decided to look into that, and one of the first things I noticed was that it focuses on individual instruction. And that was kind of where the light bulb went off.
I've seen way more bullying at my old schools than I have here at charter school. So that was a nice change, and yeah, I really like that about this school.
This approach, project-based learning, which I believe is on the cutting edge, with a STEM focus, it was my cup of tea.
Like in my old school, kids used to be like very, very mean to me. They used to bully me and all. In this school, the teachers take care of all that.
Here at SOAR Academy, if I feel like my son is not getting the education, I can talk to his teacher, I can go to the principal, and they know me. I walk in and say, "Hey, Andrew, how you doing? How's things going?" And I have the opportunity to talk to them.
We wanted a charter school because, like in regular school, all we talked about was really getting ready for tests, and we never really actually learn good things. We did learn good things, but it's just like we didn't learn as much stuff as we do here.
We begin with breaking news. The state Supreme Court has just ruled the state's charter schools law unconstitutional.
The Charter Schools Initiative was passed by Washington voters in 2012.
The Washington State Supreme Court ruled those schools unconstitutional.
And even though voters approved charter schools in 2012, it wasn't until last Friday that the state Supreme Court ruled them unconstitutional.
My mom told me that the news said that people want to close down charter schools, and that made me very scared.
Why?
Because I just got to this school and I learned so much, and they're just closing it down, and I just want better education.
It was devastating for me, not because of the 2 years that I had been planning SOAR. It was devastating because we have built a family here at SOAR Academy.
You'll hear testimonies from parents who have decided that a charter school is the best possible option for their child, and they are going to be devastated if this opportunity is closed off to their children.
I feel like I've been robbed. All three of my kids robbed of an educational opportunity.
I don't think it's cool because all the kids here, they love it, and I don't see they are giving you so many activities and everything. I don't see why you want to shut that down for kids. So I'm really not happy. I'd rather fight for the school than regular public schools.
It's haunting me over and over again that they're waiting for this opportunity that may not come.
If you remove charter schools from the picture, if a student left Kent School District and went to Auburn, that money would leave Kent and go to Auburn, and nobody is saying that Auburn is pulling money away from the Kent School District. In our state, money travels with the student, and if that student is now getting an education in a different school, they should be getting resources. That school should be getting resources to serve that kid. So that argument doesn't hold water in this school.
If I was to move to another county or to another school district, the money for my student goes over there. So what's the difference between it going there and going here? It's money for him to be educated. It doesn't matter where he's at, that's where the money is going to be. So it shouldn't make a difference where he's at.
This school serves an interesting population. Over 90, I would say about 99% of our children are children of color. Many of our students are living in poverty. Many of our students sometimes live in a car. Sometimes they couch surf.
We recruited our students primarily in affordable housing communities and at the clothing bank. That's where we did our recruitment. We went door to door.
SOAR Academy held the lottery in March, and there were people that came to validate the lottery, and we held it with cameras, and the public was invited. We invited parents, we invited the entire general public, and for 3 hours ran through the names and called the names out for the lottery.
I think a little bit of it is the teachers union.
I was surprised also to find that it was brought up by the Teachers Association.
They receive money from these unions, and then the unions are the ones suing. They shouldn't be involved in it. It should be somebody else who's completely impartial.
For the teachers union to basically say, Mr. Cray, you don't have a choice? I don't think so. I definitely have a choice. That's my child, not the union's child.